Good day, everyone. We're looking at investors like you, or you can recommend to your friends to invest in Daika company. Then definitely you will receive 10,000 pesos monthly forever for your recommendation only. If he's going to register as an investors, don't worry. For sure, this is not scam. Please check in the FB account, Daika Services, as shown in the screen. Daika. We have currently three business licenses, and it is operational. We don't need to do scamming. The investor has minimum 50,000 pesos or 10% interest monthly for every 500,000 pesos investment. So, Mr. Investor, is this higher interest in the market gonna change your life forever? Believe me. Now your most question is why? Am I right? We're not gonna explain you later. So be in touch with the whole story. By the way, you got me. Today I'm gonna give you more successful, more happier, more bliss, more freedom. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna model for you after this presentation. By the way, let me introduce myself. I'm Arston Amra, the Business Development Manager of the Ega Company. I have more than 20 years experience both engineering, project management, construction, estimation, computer programming, and business management. In my long experience in different field of management, I have learned the word you never give up, you never stop, for anything you wish to achieve. Otherwise, we lose one part of our life. First of all, I will introduce our Daika company in Iloilo City, Philippines. But our licenses registers can be operated anywhere in the Philippines. Daika company has a business license of catering and restaurant, transport and rental cars, engineering services including the subcontracting, painting works, tiling works, plumbing, electrical, mechanical, and any construction activity or even carried out as the main contractor if the client requires. The company is aggressive to success in the field of market industry, the quality workmanship, in order to satisfy the client. The company has a unique strategy of the business to compete the business top economy. Please note that in the later stage of this presentation, I will explain to you the different type of management, risk management, procedural, to ensure that your investment will be successful. How to secure your investment. Before you invest your money, business plan is provided, including the cash flow, future income, assisted by daily basis. All the expenses will be evaluated according to the standard procedure with the approval between the investor and the owner. The investor have 10% monthly for a minimum 500 pesos registered to joint venture bank book for 1 year and renewable. The business manager shall explain and details all the money transaction to be fair with the investors. The investor can also suggest and comments investor policy to be fair of both parties. For any inquiries, you can meet me personally in Qatar to discuss further. Please call me 55164 773. See further procedures. Number one, while you are investing your money is still in your hand in the book joint owner bank account, which required approval from both parties before release. Minimum three quotation prior to approve to spend your money. Show all your evidence money spent and show how they can make money in order to pay you 10% per month. Every month, you can take your 10% interest from joint account or Daika income account. Your investment money shall be utilized to make money within 1 month. Investor has right only his money and interest, nothing else. How to make sure that business will be successful? Successful business are in line with the business standard ISO. Feasibility studies and business plan listeners are required to ensure that the business is successful. The business managers execute the business standard without compromising the daily income of the business. Proper business planning and implementation shall be executed. I will show you the profit calculation, the later stage. What are the strategy of the business plan? The strategy of the business plan are generated to computer programming, high technology, flexible staff, business and science, ISO implementation, data companies operate from small basic business to higher business time in all needs of the client. And of course, business must have God's will. Without business is failure. All the manager and executive salesman shall be visit to more than 1,000 businesses, store offices, ongoing project, anywhere in the daily basis, and introduce our DICA company, then take the requirements, provide quotation, then negotiate price, so we get a business or contract. But they can make sure that all the clients' needs are available to take products and services. How to overview the Iloilo City business and ongoing projects. To see the Iloilo, just go to YouTube, just type Iloilo City. All the businesses you will find over there are part of the like a business plan in the future to be competitive in the market. Status of presentation. The presentation will update daily into details until all the investors are convinced to invest in data. Status of the Philippines. This, the Philippines now in the under President Duterte administration is very good in the business time because it's safety, no corruption, transparency. A lot of investors coming in the Philippines. Currently, the Philippines having a lot of ongoing projects, both public and private sectors. When 2 years business feasibility study like a company, we spent 2 million more for 2 years for business exploration feasibility study and study of science of business. Now we find unique strategy how to success the business. Please note that business always required more time, more money before you will success. Why make investment in that? Why not make in the established company? The DICA is started to expand professional operate business, so those lucky investors shall benefit forever for higher interest of 10% per month, minimum 50,000 pesos, 500,000 investment as easy money, while the established company are not required investors anymore because they have a lot of money already and you can get also in the bank finance for the least interest. So invest your money immediately to DICA company. First come, first serve. Because once the DICA become established, would never want a future investor. So the first batch of